so much and makes us feel very much happy to have a leader like you who seeks God before anything else. And in this, I witnessed in this parish sometimes back when some people took you to Hague and you came to the parish here. There was a parish mass and you knelt down for the priest to pray for you and the Christians also. That was very touching of you as our leader. And really, that is so moving. And so the work of the sisters also is to pray. And we will continue to pray for you and for the entire government. And we pray that God will continue to fulfill your wishes and in accordance to God's holy will. God will continue to see you through in all that you do. And that's our prayer. And we will not stop to pray because we believe prayer moves mountains. And God will continue to open his ways. And we continue to be with you in everything. And so, once again, let me really thank you very much, Your Excellency, and welcome you again to St. Anne Mission Hospital. This is really a history for us. We have never had a deputy president coming to visit us. Makofi, navigaregere. This is really so great. I'm so humbled, so happy. I don't know how I can thank you. We are just so grateful for that. And thank you so much. And with us, we have our superior, Sister Josephine. She is the regional superior of Kenya. Sister Josephine Gaki is the regional superior of Kenya. And so I'm going to invite her to say a word to you and to the crowd. And also she'll be welcoming you to address us. Thank you so much. God bless you. Come again.
God is good and all the time. Makofi kwake kwa kutuletea Deputy President with us. Thank you. His Excellency the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samuel Ruto, our Senator, our MCA, all the protocol observed, our Bishop in the absentia, and all the people of God. It's indeed a wonderful morning that the Lord has given unto us to be here to welcome our Deputy President. It is a wonderful moment to have him with us here. And I want to echo the ones of my dear sisters, the ones that she has just said, that we came here for a purpose, to ensure this community is growing more and more, and especially in rendering the services to God's people. Our Deputy President, it's a journey that we have begun with you. We feel so much privileged to have you, and you see our people over here. We keep on waiting and hoping to have you more. Our sister has said, even the way you address your people, even the news and all, we feel more that we have a leader with focus, a leader want to make this community and the one grow. So ours is to support you in prayers and to ensure that whatever God wills, as you are committed in a service and serving his people, that much things are going to be done in this nation of ours, and especially in IGOCHi one, whereby we have this small hospital growing, and our sister has just shared with you the challenges. We really look forward to meet us more and more in different areas. We have the institution, the schools, and other areas that are growing, and we wish and pray that we are going to grow with you. Ours is to pray more and more, that God may grant you the heart desires as you continue serving his people. Thank you. May God bless you. Let me be so brief so that we can give the other people a chance. So I kindly wish to invite our Deputy President, and I'll invite all of you wherever you are, kindly rise up. Ndio tumkaribishe hapa kwetu IGOCHi St. Anne Hospital. Na tutashika mikono vizuri. Actually, it's a wonderful moment to have you. Tengeneza mikono, makofi vizuri kabisa. Tumbariki na mvua, tuanze pole pole. Ai, mvua kubwa, pole, tuendelee, tuongeze. Thunderstorm.
Asante sana. Thank you very much. Sister Josephine. Tafadhali tuketi chini wale wako na viti. Waheshimiwa viongozi wote waliofika hapa leo. Sister Josephine, asante sana. Sister Faith na viongozi wote wa kanisa na administration ya kanisa hii ya St. Anne Mission Hospital. Wananchi wa hapa IGOCHi, hamjambo? Hamjambo tena? Mugeni? Mimi kwanza nataka nimshukuru Mungu ametupatia nafasi. Tumefika hapa Meru kwa mara nyingine tena. Najua mara ya mwisho nilikuwa hapa 2019. Haikuwezekana mwaka uliopita tuweze kufika hapa kwa sababu ya changamoto za kiafya ambazo tuko nazo katika taifa letu na ulimwengu kote. Lakini leo nimefurahi sana kufika hapa na kupata nafasi na baraka ya kushirikiana na hospitali hii kufungua majengo yenu mapya. Nataka niseme kwa niaba ya serikali ya Kenya, pongezi na asante sana kwa kuwa washirika wetu katika mambo ya matibabu ya Wakenya. We don't take it for granted that church facilities are partners and they support the government of Kenya in ensuring that health services are provided to communities, all strata of communities. Sister Faith has said that this hospital serves people in the middle and lower social strata of our country. And I want to say on behalf of the government of Kenya that we recognize, we appreciate, and we value the partnership between the state and the church, and especially on matters to do with education and health provision. I want to say, sister and your team, and to the entire Catholic Church, thank you very much for supporting us in ensuring that Kenyans access health facilities at every level. Nimesema asante sana. We don't take it for granted that you are our solid partners in this area. I want to say just two things. Sister Faith, has said that you have so many facilities and so many plans, including a modern hospital. And we know what improving social and especially health services do to society. We identified as the government of Kenya the provision of health as a major component of what we need to do at this point in time. That is why universal health coverage is one of the four pillars of our Big Four plan. And that being the case, we have done trials on the best way possible on how we can work with health facilities, public health facilities, private health facilities, church-sponsored health facilities, on making sure that we rally and bring all the infrastructure that is available and all facilities that are available in providing that much needed universal health to the citizens of our country. We are aware of the challenges that our health facilities are going, and that is why on identifying universal health or provision of health as a major component of what the government of Kenya wants to do, we've done, as I have said, trials. We've done a pilot scheme on how best to go about it. We've gotten some lessons, And we are going to work towards ensuring that there is a predictable mechanism of ensuring that people can afford to pay for health facilities. And going forward, we are looking at the financing so that a hospital like this is not burdened with huge bills of people who cannot afford. There must be a way where we can get everybody to pay their bills in a predictable and affordable manner. That's why we are talking about universal health. You all know that today the lowest category pay 500 shillings for NHIF per month, and the highest is 1,700. There is a problem there because the people who pay 500 are the small hustlers in town. The mama mbogas, the boda guys, all these small traders and people who are at the lower strata, and they pay 500 shillings. Most of these people, their income per month is like 5,000. So they are actually paying 10% or 5,000 per month for health services. Myself and these big people here who earn something like 1 million shillings, we pay 1,700. There is a problem because the poor are paying more than the rich. So we need to reorganize that structure so that if a hustler is paying 10% of their income, I should also pay 10%, which means I should not be paying 1,700, I should actually be paying 100,000 because that's 10% of my salary. And we need to reconfigure, and if everybody paid the same amount as per their percentage, we will collect enough money in NHIF that we can use to make sure that a hospital like St. Anne Mission Hospital does not have huge pending bills because people cannot afford. And that is the way to the future. And that way, the facility Sister Faith was talking about here would easily be built, because if you collect all the money that you use for treatment, it should be possible to ensure that you can increase the facilities. So going forward, we are going to go to Parliament and ask Parliament to make it even so that everybody pays the same and we all help one another to carry the weight of provision of health services in our country. And we want to ensure that NHIF is a percentage of everybody's income so that everybody carries the same weight. Those who earn more pay more, and we can even begin to think of how to reduce for the lower category. Instead of paying 500, we can then negotiate and see what is it that they can pay that is affordable. So going into the future, I needed to say that so that you understand that our universal health coverage program, through the trial and the pilot scheme, we've learned lessons and we are reconfiguring so that we can deploy a much more enhanced and a clearer mechanism and program that will carry everybody. And I agree with what you have said here, that we should find a way of supporting the people at the lower side of the pyramid so that we can all move together as citizens of one country. So with those many remarks, I am equally very happy to come to St. Anne Mission Hospital. I have heard about it. Nimetembea huku barabarani siku nyingi, lakini sijapata nafasi ya kuja hapa. Lakini leo Mungu amenipatia nafasi hiyo, nikuje hapa, niungane na nyinyi, na nimeona ile bidii mumeweka hapa, sio bidii ndogo, na nikiona ma sisters hawa ndio wanasimamia hii mambo makubwa hapa, I am persuaded more that what men can do, maybe women can do better. So again, let me say thank you very much, Sister Josephine and your team, for what you're doing here. We appreciate. We may not say it loud enough, but I want to tell you, the government of Kenya recognizes what you're doing. We appreciate your partnership, and we value the service that you give to the people of this region. And I promise that we will find the mechanism to work together so that we can support you and ensure that you continue to do the good that you're already doing. So asanteni sana, na kwa sababu niko na shughuli mrefu, nataka niwachie hapo nikisema asante tena, na mara hiyo ingine nitakuja hapa tukifanya ile kazi kubwa mnasema mnataka tufanye hapa ya kujenga hospitali. You can count me as one of your partners in that endeavor. So asante sana. Najua ya kwamba unajua mimi nimekuja na nimeona kuna maneno kidogo, so niko na